Good afternoon, I'm Susie Nordquist. This is your midday news fix for Wednesday, the 4th of September. A terrorism expert is pushing for security screenings on regional flights. The SIS identifies a person acting alone as our biggest terrorist risk and warns of a small number of people subscribing to violent extremist ideologies. It reveals it is increasingly assessing individuals who are supporting violence as having a mixed, unstable or unclear ideological outlook. Massey University international security expert John Battersby says there is an obvious need for improved plane security.
What New Zealand needs to do is start to look at where the opportunities could be taken by an individual perpetrator wishing to do harm to a group of people.
The Commerce Commission's first annual report into the grocery sector has found there's been no meaningful improvement in making the sector more competitive. The regulator says it shows the need for greater action and regulatory powers. Business reporter Michael Sergel has more.
Grocery Commissioner Pierre Van Heerden says the report paints a concerning picture for the country's $25 billion grocery sector. It points to increasing retail margins, continued high levels of profitability and the ongoing dominance of the industry by major players, Foodstuffs and Woolworths. It says retail prices have been rising faster than the price supermarkets pay their suppliers.
Police are continuing to make inquiries in the Hamilton suburb of Beda over the death of an 8-year-old. Jordan Dunn has more.
It's been revealed the boy was allegedly attacked with a hammer on Sunday while sleeping next to his father. A 37-year-old man has been charged with murder after the boy died in hospital on Sunday night. A scene guard remains in place at the property and police have been seen speaking to nearby residents.
David Seymour has set his sights on the early childhood education sector and is making some big changes. Political editor Jason Walls has more.
The Associate Education Minister's moved to shake up the pay parity structure of early childhood teachers. He says at present, all certified teachers, including relievers, must be paid the pay parity salary steps required by law. But Seymour says from October, this will only apply to permanent part or full-time certified teachers and not to relief teachers. He says the current system is stretching ECE centre budgets and is impacting their ability to hire full-time teachers.
Otago researchers want to see an update to sleep hygiene guidelines. A new study from Otago University has found evening screen use only begins to impact sleep if it's done from bed and not in the hours before. Lead author Dr. Bradley Brosnan says this goes against current guidelines. He is recommending people start to reflect and even keep devices out of the bedroom.
Just even being a bit more mindful if you can't put your devices away. How much time am I spending on screens in bed? Would be something to think about.
To sport, and the US Open title defence is over at the quarter-final stage for New Zealand tennis player Erin Rountcliffe and Canadian partner Gabby Dabrowski. FIFA data has revealed international transfer fees in both men's and women's football hit historic highs in the mid-year window. More than $10 billion was spent from almost 11,000 transfers registered worldwide. Auckland are taking an NPC rugby game to a school for the first time. Their October 6 match with Bay of Plenty will take place at Auckland Grammar instead of Eden Park. I'm Susie Nordquist and that's your latest news fix. We will be back with the next update at 5 p.m. from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.